my channel. I'm live. Let's see if I can adjust this, which I probably can't. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Sorry guys, let me just adjust this. Okay, come on, little tripod. Hope I'm finding you guys well tonight. Okay, seriously, trying to get this on here. Okay. Sorry guys, so how are ya? Any comments? I'm crazy. I'm doing well. Yes, and yes, I am crazy. Awesome. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna get this going. Hang in there. Hang in there. I will get this. I am determined. Determined? Okay. There we go. They better stay. And it's crooked. Okay, you know what? Good enough. Better than not. No, it's not better. I am just ridiculous, guys. Just shoot me now. Shoot me now. Okay. I got it. Okay, guys. How are you? Hello, lovely. Hello, S. Moore. I'm very happy to see you guys. Very, 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 very happy. I've missed you guys all so much. I've missed going live. And there, it sticks. Okay, it sticks. It's good enough. Boobs or not, you guys are seeing me. I want you to see the table, which is why I'm having it like this. So I'm sorry, it's just boobs tonight. I didn't mean to. I did not want that, but hey, we got to work with what we got, right? Okay, guys, I'm on. We're live. Yes, I am here to answer questions if need be. I wanted to save some time with the shuffling and the smudging. Thanks, guys. So I laid out this a beautiful spread for the Divine Masculine and Feminine. It took me like 15 minutes to get it out here, so I saved time. And I just want to dive into the reading, but you guys saw the picture when you logged in. Look at this. It's beautiful. I'm just going to dive in head first and start talking about the layering of what's going on here. And I'll hold the cards up to you once I'm done kind of explaining my layout here. We have these new cards I got. It's called the Astrology Reading Cards. Okay? And this talks about celestial signs, the houses, things like that. Lots of really good information. Okay? And then I used my Circus Tarot. Okay, my oracles. And then the Rider-Waite. Okay? So, what I pulled first was the astrology cards. I wanted to get a reading for what is going on in the stars. What do the planets have to say, and what part are they playing in Divine Masculine Feminine energy right now? Okay? And I'll show you. These are the astrology cards, okay? I started off with Taurus. Okay, Taurus has something to say in this reading. Then I got the 11th house, okay, which is, you know, a very lucky house. It's a house of gains. It's a house of your final earnings, your final success, your final gifts in this life, okay? And then I got the 3rd house, which is your potential with friends, communication, you know, your neighbors and things like that. So that has a part to play. Then we have Saturn. Okay, I love Saturn. It is a malefic planet, but nonetheless, he has something to say, of course. And then we have Mars. Mars has a part to play in what's going on in your life right now. Okay, so these planets I will get to. Then I did a pulling for my Circus Tarot oracles, and I got Supernova, Out of Darkness, Meant for You, Alice, and Maven of Masks. Okay, just to give you a heads up on what's going on with that. Then I got my Rider-Waite deck, and I pulled none than the other, 4 of Wands, the most popular, most loved card out of our deck, the Twin Flame, 1111, 4 of Wands. Okay, that came out first and foremost, top of the deck. Okay, then I pulled out Death. Okay, this is the 8th house, transformation, okay? Then I pulled strength, your Leo, okay? This is 8 in the major arcana. I think it also signifies the 10th house and the 5th house, in my personal opinion, okay? But that's just talking about houses. Then I have the 3 of Pentacles that came out. Then I had the 9 of Cups. Then I had the 7 of Pentacles. Then I had the Knight of Wands. Then I had the Hanged Man. And then lastly, I have the Emperor. So I can tell you right off the bat, I do have the feminine here and I have the masculine here. Okay? And I'm going to read them in regards to each because it's combined. You guys are meshed together. But I'm going to start off where I started, where this reading is lying. What is going on in the stars with you and your love? What is going on in the stars? Well, Taurus is the 2nd house. This is the energy around you. It shows the abundance of nature. It's rich, it's earthy, it's productive, yet it's relaxed and it's slow and it's nurturing and it's beautiful. Venus has a very big part to play with Taurus, okay? This is the zodiac signs with Taurus. So if those of you have some kind of an earth sign, that's great. If you have Taurus, awesome. But this really is just saying right now, money, gains, finances, as usual, and you've been hearing it from me over and over. There's the money right there. You guys have been hearing this from me over and over, but it's the truth. What is going on as a concern for both parties? It's money, okay? Money is always, first and foremost, a concern, a focus nonetheless. This is what's going on, and that is the energy around you. It's the beginning of your day. You start off to work, or you start off to create some kind of money and energy that gives you abundance, okay? That's what everyone on this earth wants. Okay, then next, I go and I get the 11th house. This is very much like the 9 of Cups, okay? It's the house of wishes. Wishes come true, okay? Where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. The 11th house is also the house of gains, okay? This is where you've earned all your life, and where does your financial earnings go to? Where's the proof of all your effort? It lies in the 11th house. This is your focus. The 11th house is your wish. This is your desires. So the 11th house is going to be your heart. What is your heart's desires? Okay? And then explaining the 3rd house. This is your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. But the 3rd house also represents siblings, okay? Friendships, mostly younger siblings, okay? But the 11th house is older siblings. Then we have the 3rd house of younger siblings. Obviously, some of you are concerned about some kind of a sibling right now, okay? Or siblings are playing some kind of a part in your life. Either you need healing in regards to a sibling relationship, okay? Or you are really just focusing on your communication with your twin, which, by the way, needs transformation. And I'll get to that. I'll get to the details. But then I pulled, where was the next one? We have Saturn. Okay, Saturn is like father time. Saturn is the old planet. He takes a long time to get things done. And he makes you work really hard for a very long time to get results. Now, I'm not surprised to see Saturn here with the Hanged Man. If you guys can think of this planet, Saturn, think of it as the Hanged Man. You can be let off this altar here when you've been enlightened and when you're ready and when you've earned it. That's when you can be let down. Saturn has a big role to play. This is a part of you that accepts a challenge to gain wisdom. So you are having challenges, and I'm going to get to that, but you have challenges, and the reason for these challenges is for you to gain wisdom. Then lastly, for the astrology, I have Mars. Mars, the god of war, the god of disagreements, arguments, heated disputes. But it's also this is the planet of passion, desire, drive, enthusiasm, sexual pleasures. This is a fiery, passionate planet. he is a soldier, and he is out there to get things done. So you want Mars. If you didn't have Mars, you'd be full of ideas with no drive to make it happen. Mars really signifies a lot of that fiery earth, that fire energy, not earth, excuse me. Mars pushes everything. Mars gives the fire signs their energy to get things done. This is your Aries, your Leo, your Sagittarius. And you've got all three here. You've got Aries, and you've got your Leo and your Sagittarius. Okay, and the Emperor stands for all of them, which I'm going to get to. Fire has a big part to play in this relationship. And I was doing a reading earlier, and you know, I tell you, the Leos kept popping up. But here we are again, okay? But Mars has everything to do with your physical energy, your drive, and your strength, and your fighting spirit. There is a fighting spirit in this relationship for happiness. There is a fighting spirit for union. And the wands do represent fire, passion, drive, energy, desire, and Mars supports you. Mars is supporting this mission, okay? Saturn is also supporting you, but it's making you work hard. It's making you wait, which is frustration, okay? Okay, then I'm going to get to my circus deck here. We have Out of Darkness. This is coming out of the Five of Pentacles. This is coming out of the dark night of the soul, okay? Coming out of pain, despair, unhappiness, misery, stress, anxiety, disappointment, anger, and fear. Coming out of darkness. You guys are coming out of darkness. This is why death is here. Death is here to take you to darkness, but then pull you out. He's not there to hold you down. He's there to transform you, okay? Transform who you are, who you were, make you into something more beautiful, the real you, giving you what's meant for you. This requires transformation. You cannot have your destiny point or your midhaven, your success, what you're meant for. You cannot have that unless you have this transformation. Can you guys hear me good? Let me see. Hi, Steph. Hardly get the chance to see you live. I'm so happy. Yes. Perth, Australia. Good to see you, Carolyn. I love you guys. I love you guys. I missed you guys too. As more. Katie, hi. Eternal Faith. Hello. Yes, I am funny. I hope I'm funny. Hey, if you guys wanted to see boobs, there's plenty of other YouTube channels with prettier ones. I'm just here to show you the cards. Disregard the boobs. If that's funny, ha, great. But I really just wanted to show you the table tonight, guys. And to be honest, I don't really care if I look cute or not. I just want you to see the cards. I want you to see what's going on here. I want you to be part of this energy and spit your energy down here and help me with this reading. This is going to be really helpful. Okay, moving forward. Because of this transformation and this death, you're going to be transformed here into this supernova. Look at that. This is like the center new sun being born. Okay, this is being transformed. What are you being transformed into? A supernova. An amazing star ready to explode and combust and be beautiful and be awesome and be what you're meant to be. She's gorgeous. And I don't care if you're male or female. It's like you're being transformed from an average soul to an amazing, beautiful soul. And, you know, when you guys need your hair done, your nails done, you go to the beauty salon, okay? You get things done. If you need to work on your physical appearance, you guys work out, you diet, you do what you got to do, and you look better. When your soul needs transformation, what does it need? It needs to purge. It needs to transform. It needs things to go away, to die, to leave. It needs things to become a new part of it. Your soul is undergoing a beautiful, beautification, transformation. Your soul is being transformed. And when you are done with this business here, with this drama, okay, Saturn and Mars drama, you are going to be transformed into a supernova, okay? Is this going to be easy? No. It's going to take a lot of strength. A lot of strength. And a lot of Leos or people with Leo somewhere in your chart, maybe even Venus Leo, you are being transformed. Your relationship is being transformed. Next, I have What is meant for you? That's a beautiful card. What is meant for you? What is meant for you? Is this person meant for you? Are you meant to wait? To learn something and grow? Are you meant to stand by? Are you meant to move forward? We don't know. We're going to go ahead and finish this reading up. But I can tell you what's going on right now. There's something meant for you, and the universe knows what it is, and it's coming. And she's got her hand out ready to grab it. She sees it, but it's not there yet. So you do have something meant for you coming. It's just requiring a little bit of patience, okay? Now, I got this earlier. I got Alice. I got this today earlier, and it popped out twice while I was shuffling again. This is a new world. This is something that it's like you're going down the rabbit hole. You're going to dive into something you're not used to. You're going to have to spread your wings and start getting involved into things and spirituality and occultic knowledge, whatever it is, and you're not going to feel so comfortable. You're also not going to feel so comfortable doing things that Saturn and Mars wants you to do to grow. You're going to feel out of place, out of sorts, and like you're in a whole new world. But this is the work that's required. This going down the rabbit hole and being part of something new is the work that is required for your transformation. This is part of your job. And you are going to have to go through it. You're going to have to dive deep. Okay, then I pulled the Maven of Masks. Number 44, by the way. For those of you that keep seeing 444s, there you go. Number 44, Maven of Masks. Take the mask off, or somebody else that you are seeing is taking the mask off. And if you see the real you and you see the real them, then that means your significant other, if you're cross-watching, who is involved with a karmic, or maybe you're involved with a karmic, you are seeing that karmic partner revealed. The mask is coming off, and therefore the gloves are off. Things are going to change. Relationships are going to come down. People are going to be revealing their true self. You know that song, True Colors? I see your true colors. You know that song? Well, I'm not a good singer, and my throat is shut, so I'm not going to sing it. But True Colors. You guys are going to see the true colors of these karmics. You're going to see the true colors of your love, and you're going to start seeing the true color of yourself. Because there's a side to you that you did not know. Now, amongst all of this going on, okay, these are the promises. Your dreams, your gifts, your second house, your value lies in this relationship. This is Taurus. This is the second house. He's sitting with Taurus. I'm going to put them together here. Your value in the second house is this marriage. It is this relationship. You hold this of the highest of value. This is your gold. This is what you want. This is what you desire. And this is your aim. This is what you're shooting for. And it's not just you. Your divine partner is also desiring this. In order to get what you want, in order to get this Four of Wands, which, by the way, Sagittarius, spirituality is the driving force to get you there. Passion, love, desire, and spirituality. This represents Sagittarius for me. And you are plowing forward to get your wish. Not only that, Sagittarius sits in the 9th house. The 9th house is your luck. This is your God-given rights and your promises that in that house, whatever planet you have sitting in your 9th house, these are promises from the universe that you will get. You will have what the 9th house wants to give you. So I can tell you the 9th house wants to give you this relationship. For many of you watching, you will have to come out of the darkness. This is taking the mask off and seeing reality. Now, if a lot of you have already come out of the darkness and you feel good about yourself, high five. Maybe your twin, who you're cross-watching for, is needing to come out of darkness. There's some darkness that needs to be revealed as well. And with the Maven of Masks, it will. But this darkness and this death represents Scorpio. Scorpio sits in the 8th house of transformation. You will come out of it. You will come out of it. Okay? It will happen. When this happens, a supernova explosion is going to happen. The transformation is going to be marriage, commitment, and just success. Whatever you've been shooting for, you're going to get. The supernova is an explosion of power that's going to come from within. Okay, supernovas have to come from within your soul. It's going to be sitting in here, and when you are transformed, or your loved one is just transformed, the explosion is going to happen, and that's the supernova. You will be exposing a more spiritual, powerful self. This will activate your 11th house, which again is the house of wishes, dreams. This entire reading has everything to do with dreams and desires. Dreams, wishes, dreams. Okay, look at this. Look at all these dreams here. Dreams, wishes, what's meant for you. Okay, and then you have your desires. Okay, you've got Mars sits with your desire. You've got your desires. Okay, it's going to happen. It's promised. It's sitting here. Now, the 11th house is facing the 3rd house. So it's amazing that they're both right here. Because if you look at them in the Vedic astrology, the 11th house sits here, or here rather, since you're looking at the screen differently. The 11th house sits here, and then the 3rd house sits here. They are aspecting each other. They're looking at each other, straight at each other. So whatever planet you have sitting there and in the 3rd house, they're looking at each other and they're saying, look, I'm either going to help you out or I'm not. Okay, you have to check your charts. But I can tell you, it doesn't really matter if I'm seeing. I'm here to tell you that in this reading, for the divine twins that have air, fire for one person, earth and fire for another person, water and fire for another person. This specific reading here is going to change your life. There is something going on in the universe right now and in you, and you are undergoing very big transformation. These two houses are looking at each other. And I have a strong feeling that whoever's watching this, some of the planets that are sitting in those houses are these right here. Saturn and Mars. They're either aspecting or they're sitting in those houses. Okay, aspecting is great too. I love aspecting because they make an impression on that house. They don't have to be sitting in there. They can just be looking at it. Okay, so that's great. Now, it's going to require work, your skills, but not just any skills, not just prayer, not just physically going to work and making money, although that's always helpful. See how he's wearing purple? That's spiritual. Purple represents your 3rd eye chakra. Okay? This is your crown chakra also. It's very purple, very indigo and purple, kind of between. Okay? And you are having to use your spiritual skills. Spiritual skills. Okay? And it's going to take a lot of strength. Let me plug this in better. I see it getting ridiculous. Hang on, guys. For some reason, my extension cords like to play games with me. So what can I tell you? Except I'm sorry. I have to fix it. Okay. Oh, great. The phone might have to move. If it moves, I apologize ahead of time. But I have to get this, or it's going to start getting stuck on you and possibly turning off. Even though it's fully charged. My phone likes to be ridiculous. Okay. All right. Okay. And by the way, I ordered headphones with the phones, so the volume and everything in the future will get better. Okay. Back to business. It is not easy. You are going to have to work on it. But it's not just any work, it requires your spiritual skills. You're going to have to exercise your mind, your chakras. You're going to have to extend them and get into an alter reality. Okay, this is going to be your fifth dimension. You're going to have to spread your wings, dive into this fifth dimension. Start going there. If you guys don't know how to get in the fifth dimension and you're just starting and you're like, I don't know how all these people are getting there. How are they talking to their twin in 5D? How are they going to 5D and getting information? This is by meditation, okay? This is meditation. You do need to spend at least an hour a day exercising, spreading your wings, going there, okay? I want you to do your mantras. I want you to do yoga if you can. Kriya yoga is great. Okay, breathing techniques, sitting there, connecting. But you can just connect to spirit. If you guys are coming from a Christian home or background or a religious background that involves prayer, you can get into this very easily because you're kind of already used to it. Okay? And that's where you need to go to a peaceful place. Go in nature. Close your eyes or just look at nature. Talk to God. Talk to the Creator, the One, the Source. I don't care what religion you're in. God, Source, Creator, Spirit, whatever you want to put a name on the one source of creation. You need to connect with that energy, that light. You can get to 5D by doing that, okay? Ask and you shall receive. But start connecting, guys. Mantras, meditation, go here, okay? Then, moving on with Saturn, this is a part of you that has a challenge. Saturn is malefic in most readings. He's old. He likes old people. If you want to please Saturn, spend some time with your grandparents. Help elderly people out. Help the broken, the weak, the people that struggle in life. You can please Saturn by helping others that are in that specific situation. Okay, also Saturn is here to say, I'm giving you your wishes, but it doesn't come with just a wish. It doesn't come with a desire. It comes with transformation and hard work. Saturn only gives wishes with hard work. Sometimes it takes a really long time. Sometimes you're 40, sometimes you're 30. But if you are an impatient person, like a lot of Leos, I can tell you, if you're impatient, Saturn is here to put the hammer, to put the fist. Okay? He's here to say, sorry, that needs to go. Impatience needs to go. And by the way, Saturn does mean older partners. Older partners. Okay? It does mean age. With time. Saturn takes time. He's not quick. Mercury's quick. You do have Mercury in the third house, but Saturn is here to say, I'm Papa. I'm Daddy here, and I'm going to put the smack down. There needs to be some hard work and patience. This is just a double confirmation. Patience. Patience is required, and it is meant for you. The person that you're inquiring about is meant for you. What you're going through is meant for you. Having to wait, unfortunately, is meant for you. There's a reason behind the madness. And it is, believe it or not, for your greater good. It is your wish. Your spirit, your heart, your soul, the soul that has been here multiple times, has a desire and a wish unbeknownst to you. There is a soul contract you had with yourself before you came here. And that wish, that lesson, that desire will be fulfilled because it is the ultimate. It is the ultimate desire. It is the ultimate wish. It is going to happen. But what's meant for you does take time.